What is up, everybody? Welcome to Horror Movie Hustle. Today I'm reviewing The Witch from 2015. Let's get into a quick synopsis and then we'll get into the review. A family in 1630s New England is banished from their town and sent to live out amongst the woods. They encounter a witch, and this leads to lots of psychologically horror-driven stuff. I don't want to spoil it, so I won't go into too much of a synopsis with this one. I'm a really big fan of this one, though, man. I'm really digging what Robert Eggers has been putting out with this and The Lighthouse, two of my absolute favorites of recent years. I love the methodically slow burn and dreary tone these flicks have, along with some wonderful cinematography and beautiful shots throughout both of those. I'll be reviewing The Lighthouse soon, so keep a lookout for that, but let's get into The Witch. I love the chemistry with our characters here, wonderfully done. It's true to the period piece time of the 1630s, and this crew nailed it with the dialect used in the script in this one. It can be a bit hard to follow because it's so far off from the way we speak today, but on my first time watch, luckily I was still able to grasp the concept of what was going on with it for the most part. But I did pop on the subtitles for a second viewing, and this helped drastically with picking up a little bit more on what's going on narratively. So I definitely suggest going ahead and having the subtitles there if you end up checking this one out or giving it a rewatch. Superb acting all around here, man. From the child actors to the adults, the chemistry is really solid, and they sell the psychological aspects of the film really well. Anna Taylor-Joy does a terrific job leading us through this one and works really well with the rest of the family characters for sure. But overall, the child acting is really impressive here. Impressive that they were able to nail that dialect and the seriousness of some of the things that are going on with this one. And the parents did great with that seriousness throughout too, especially moving into the third act. The atmosphere here is really chilling and creepy. I personally love woodland settings, especially in period pieces, which I also love, so the atmosphere elements work really well for me in this one. I also love the daytime setting for a lot of what's going on. I feel like that adds an interesting contrast to something like this, although the nighttime settings do the trick as well here. Really solid cinematography all around, with lots of slow, lingering, smooth shots that really drive home that atmospheric vibe, man. It sets the world up super nice. The color palette is pretty bleak and gray for the most part, but with some nice pops of color from candlelight and stuff like that. Excellently shot and put together. For me, this is a really nice one to look at concerning all of those aspects. I really love the score for this one, man. It was giving me Shining vibes for sure. I love the ominously creepy vibe it has and the use of the sounds and like witch-like chanting kind of stuff, and that really meshed well with the rest of the aspects here and drives this one to some really unsettling places. I really love weird, creepy scores like that, man. It's perfect. Wonderfully directed and put together stuff with The Witch. Man, I really enjoyed it, and it was super nice to see something like this in recent years. Something that doesn't hold back and really goes there concerning like some really dark, old school, like folktale type subject matter. If you're into atmospheric, slow burn, and artsy, creepy stuff, I think you'd dig this one for sure. But I think that's going to do it for the review. Don't forget to check out Horror Movie Hustle on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and subscribe here on YouTube for more reviews and whatnot. Y'all have a good one, and I'll see you next time.